y'all? My name's Landon. Welcome to Dead Armor Metal Reviews. That's the name we're going with for this. We're gonna be talking about an album. No shit, it's a metal review channel. So, I'm not a fan of BLACKGAZE. I'm just gonna outright say it. Not like I don't like it. I don't listen to it. I'm a death metal guy. I like black metal. You know, I stick to more stay in my lane. But I opened up Bandcamp today, and I saw a little album, interesting picture, in the metal category. I was like, what the fuck? I'll check it out. So it is a split record by the two artists, Sadness and Abriction. I hope I said that right. So the record is called That Lasts Forever. It came out July 8th, like, 3-4 days ago. And it's pretty damn good. I'm gonna say it up front. So, little background. I don't know any of these artists. I looked them up like about an hour ago. So, here's what I found. Sadness is the guy behind it, some dude named Damien. I think that's how you say his name. Originated in Mexico, apparently. Well, born in Mexico. Says he's in Texas now, but who the fuck cares? This guy is in a metric fuck ton of projects. I will tell you that. Look at his Metal Archives page. Holy fuck, there's like 20 bands, and they have like 100 fucking releases each. This dude he's willing to work, that's for sure. And Abriction is someone that, I think it's Meredith. I'll put the letters on screen. I don't know how to fucking say it. But they says they're from Alabama and they're currently in New York, something like that. Who the fuck cares? I don't care where they're from. I just care if the music's good. And, well, it is. So this is a split record. It's about maybe a little over an hour. I wasn't doing a Bandcamp. There wasn't no like overall time, so I don't know. So Sadness has 4 tracks on here, which are recorded in 2023, according to the page, and Abriction has 2. 4-to-2 ratio, not bad. So, getting into the actual album, it was good. This was a really good first impression of these artists and of the genre as a whole. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I listened to it like 2 times today, and a little bit of rewinding, right? Take my notes. It was good. I mean, it reminded me a lot of the hyperpop, like breakcore type stuff. You know, sad, depressed people making electronic, sad music. Because this is, BLACKGAZE, post-metal. You're going to expect some BLACKGAZE, post-metal shenanigans. Specifically, post-metal shenanigans. Synths, electronic stuff, you know the routine. And they fit in really nicely. A lot of times I'm not a fan of synthetic stuff, just because I've heard it a lot, like in metal, not incorporated right. This was incorporated right. It fucking ruled. It felt sad, remorseful, somber in a way, like a yearning for something that's just a little out of reach. And looking at the 2 songs that have lyrics, both by Abriction, because they're the only one who put the lyrics in, that's exactly what it's about. I mean, look at track's 3 lyrics. Plain as day. So, overall, my highlights of the album, I only put 2 things down. It's not like any of these songs are bad. None of them are meh. They're all pretty damn good. Pretty solid songs. Track number 3. I want to put attention to that. This song sold me on BLACKGAZE. This one is by Abriction. The Light That Burns the Clouds. I think that's what it says. I think. Oh well. So these songs are like 10 minutes each. A couple minutes in, slow build up. These electronic, like piano synth things start like building up, and then the black metal vocals come in also quietly, and they both start building up at the same time, and it was fucking sick, and it was worth it, definitely. I mean, it was fucking cool. Sold me on the genre. Will be listening to more. And the closing track, New Body by Sadness. Also, again, why? Like, I get the hyper pop connections there. It feels like it, especially in like what they're talking about. I mean, I don't fucking know what they're talking about. There's no lyrics for the song, but it's like 4 minutes intro, nothing really going on. Like, stuff's going on, but like kind of pre-drop, just like build up stuff, right? And then like 4 minutes in, it switches up. There's like a drum, like cymbal, like pop, 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 a quick intro, and then the rest of the song fucking kicks ass. Feels more harsh than a lot of these songs. I felt like my favorite parts were the parts where there were harsh vocals, which is why I think I tended to prefer Abriction's tracks, as they just seem to be more, harsh. This song is 14 minutes, by the way, this closing track. 14 fucking minutes. In every minute was fucking worth it. Off topic, this reminds me of why the playlist, like, why now albums of some of them are just fucking, like, playlists. Like, no, that's not a fucking album, that's like a mixtape. Fucking sucks, because if you were to, you're given the aux, showing someone songs, put on a song. You put on a 14 fucking minute song, in the first 4 minutes, nothing happens, they're skipping that shit. Right? This is why I think playlists, like, fucking, destroy the art. Not that playlists are bad. We all have playlists. We're people. We listen to music. But the overall, especially in some other genres, the focus on not making an album, making a fucking playlist, it's fucking sucks. You run and get songs like this off of albums that just try and, get your playlist stuff in there. Like, get your hits. Short, straight to the point. Like, yeah, those songs are good. But these are too. And when your music is just focused on how am I going to get my songs put in the playlist, it's going to fucking suck. Like, it may not even suck, but missed potential. You could have done so much more, but you didn't, because this song, if I make it too long, no one's going to put it in the playlist and listen to it 20 fucking times. What's the point? It's about art, it's about expression. And I fucking love that these guys do that. That's why I love these genres, like fucking 8-10 minute songs. That's why I love Funeral Doom. That's why I love DSPM. That's why I love this. It's not a focus on how do we get our song put in the playlist. It's how do we convey what we want to convey. How do we get that emotion in there? How do we get the good stuff? And this record does that amazingly. This is a great project. Every song is good. If I were to say what's my favorite song in here, probably The Light That Burns the Clouds, or however you say it, from track 3, the one by Abriction. I mean, every song was good. Second would probably be obviously the only other track I talked about this whole time. And then probably the other Abriction track. I didn't write down the name. This was really good. I will say that. If I were to do like a ranking thing, I mean, if I had to give like a star rating or something, like a 4, like 4 out of 5, I mean, art's pretty subjective. I think quality in art isn't a thing unless you are actively pinning it against something, because art is subjective. It's not just this is good, this is bad. That doesn't exist. How you judge art is how it's judged upon other stuff. So when I rate stuff, I don't like to I don't like to just give it a number. I like to compare. Comparison, that's where, I mean, it's the thief of joy, but fucking music reviews. That's what we're doing. I feel music is only good when compared to other music. And for all art, in my opinion. So I mean, 4, I guess, out of 5. Maybe look at 8 out of 10. I like to compare, but I don't listen to BLACKGAZE, so I don't have anything to compare to. So I guess I'm gonna go out on a limb. If I compared it to the other DSBM albums I've heard, this is near the upper echelon. But again, this isn't DBSM, it's BLACKGAZE. It kind of like gives off some vibes, but it's not DBSM, it's fucking BLACKGAZE. Also, apparently, Sadness. Obviously I did a little bit of research before I ranted at the camera. apparently their early song projects with this band, well, early albums with this project were DBSM and moved over. I could see that. I mean, if you said the same thing about Abriction, I'd believe it, but I don't know. I haven't checked them out. We'll be checking out more of them. So anyway, if you want to hear this album, I'll link its Bandcamp below. Link its Spotify, but it's not on Spotify. And support the album. I personally am going to be buying this. There's no physical, sadly. If they release a CD, I will be buying that. But it's on there, digital album release for $1 minimum. I mean, come on. $1. Who wouldn't buy that? You could give more. Or not. Who the fuck cares? It's up to you, not me. Anyway, that's about it. I said my piece. So, see you next time. More stuff comes out.